See, again, I think this would be easier on my server. I could use the admin stuff. There is talk of doing the mods on my server, but I don't know. That's up to my roommate if he wants to get all that stuff set up. And turn off the rain. That drives me crazy. We're gonna do like a basic shape of a teapot, which is not bad, and then we'll make it more 3D. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, considering I just totally winged it. Let's see, we want it pouring. Okay. I guess we'll get the basic sort of dimensions of it. I should have done it right next to it. I don't know why I didn't do that. It would make it so much easier. Oh, guys! That sound means it's time for my break. So, I should go do that. Or I'll keep playing for forever. I will be back in 15 minutes. So please don't go anywhere. Or if you do, come back.
When I was younger, the days all seemed to last so much longer.
Okay. Teapot. Those dudes were super distracting. They were crazy hyper. Maybe I should just make it pouring right in there symmetrically. Should probably start taking a longer lunch break. Like, make food and scarf it down as fast as possible. I think you guys wouldn't mind waiting an extra 10 minutes, probably. And then I wouldn't be late coming back. I hate being late. Actually, I think all this on the bottom needs to go. Let's just make a big square thing. Well, not square, but a big block thing. And then we'll carve it out. Yes, don't fall asleep, guys. That looks like an elephant. Whoa, let's make an elephant. I love animals. There will probably be many, many animals scattered around here. I can't see you. There we go. Yeah, me neither, obviously. Tried to go to bed at 6:30 last night. Didn't go to sleep till... Well, the last time I looked at my clock was like 10, but it was probably later than that. I usually read for like an hour when I go to bed anyway, but I ended up almost finishing a book last night. Are you a reader, J.D. Barry? I love books. I blame my grandmother. She's a librarian. I guess I blame both my grandparents. They're always big readers. My hand is stuck on something. My roommate's desk is cluttered with so much stuff. Most of it's mine. that sucks. My brain just refuses to shut off. I'll feel like super tired, like I'm gonna pass out any second, and I'll just feel like that for like hours. Okay, I think we're gonna start shaping this a little bit. Get rid of our supporting blocks. Excuse me. Taking a longer break would also let me burp a little more, not on camera. It's not very ladylike. Alright, so what I want to do, because this looks nothing like a teapot obviously, I want to have it so it's like the round, like just a classic round teapot right here, and then just have the spout just tip in a little bit, like up, tip in there. And then I might like spring some water out of it or something so it looks like it's pouring in there. So let's see. Oh, my cousin was homeschooled. I wanted to be homeschooled, but my parents wouldn't let me. I thought school was pretty boring. I was younger, and I would miss a lot of class, and I'd come back and catch up in like one day after being gone for like a week. So, it was crazy boring. Like, they wanted me to skip grades since I was in like kindergarten, but my mom wouldn't let me. So I think the first interesting thing I ever learned in school was long division. No one had taught me long division. I was 4th grade. It was 5 years of being really bored. That's probably how I ended up liking art so much, because that wasn't something I really got to do at home besides like coloring. And music class. I had a solo in 5th grade. Ooh, I'm so fancy. No sarcasm, in case you didn't notice. Ooh, let's turn it back to daylight. Because we're not doing glowy things at the moment. Oh, all my stuff's just in the end game, and that makes me sad. Hmm. Yeah, I know we just built all this stuff and I'm destroying it. And it looks wrong. It's not tilted, it needs to be tilted. Oh, the music died again. Actually, yeah. Well, for me, when I was in school, I mean, about the a lot more friends thing, every single person I made friends with in elementary school moved away. And then almost all my friends from middle school moved away. And then I got really sick in high school. I missed the last year and a half, but I was one class off of having the honors diploma. I was an honors kid my whole life. And then they wouldn't let me come back from being sick to take one class. But yeah, I don't know if you would have had more friends. I think I just had a bad experience of choosing the wrong people to hang out with, not realizing their parents were going to leave. She have no control over, but whatever. I kind of start talking sometimes and then end it with but whatever because I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing and chat with you at the same time. So sorry. I guess I was like half homeschooled because my grandparents used to give me before I was in kindergarten and stuff, they would give me like workbooks to read and learn math and all that kind of stuff. They kept doing it for a while, even when I was in school, but they stopped at some point. I don't know why. Oh, I also had a sweet little like VTech computer, and you could do math and stuff on there too. Oh, this looks so horrible. I'm so unhappy with it. Let's chop all this down. I think this is that part I made when those dudes were rambling and getting my goat. Yeah, I think the teapot's just too long in general. It just looks weird. I'm gonna break this off. Let me break off a lot of extraneous chunks. We should have just worked on making a circle, like we did with the teacup. I mean, it's a square teacup, but it's close. Oh, I miss you, Pac-Man, guys. She looks fine on the other side. This side looks horrible. Oh, it is black. Why is it black? I'm sorry. Well, let me see if I can refresh it and get it back. There we go. I don't know why that happened. See, I just think this would be so much cooler if it was just tilted like it was pouring. But I think we're gonna end up doing it just sitting. That's okay. Unless I get cranky and decide to change my mind. Which happens a lot. I'll just do this so we can make it more symmetrical. Music died. Why is my... Everything's breaking right now. I don't know why. many crosses there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh, why am I filling that in? Doing the wrong thing again. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. Yeah. Come back from food and now I can't do anything. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I've always been that person that people come to talk to about stuff, so I don't mind. How old are you anyway? I have a really hard time keeping track of which people tell me what things. Like, not just you guys, like in chat, but like in life. Sometimes I will tell people a story about someone I know, and it turns out it was them. And I'm like, oh, oops. Sorry. Or they'll have been at the event that I'm talking about. Oh, I have to sneeze. Pineapple. Okay. I know you're 15, Sunwaffle. I was asking, JD Berry. Yeah, if you say pineapple before you sneeze, as long as it... This is gonna sound stupid. As long as the sneeze is not too far gone. Usually it works and you won't sneeze. I think it's something about the way your mouth moves or your nose. I don't know. It works. Ah, fudge. This is off center. I'm gonna murder this teapot! Actually, it's not even that much bigger than the cup. I guess we can just make it longer. I shouldn't do things after I eat. I'm like a child. It's like, I ate. Oh, see? I ate and then I get all like full and sleepy and don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's make a square up from this one so we know where the middle is. Actually, we should make that a different color so we don't confuse it with something else. We'll go back to our... we'll use purple stained glass. We already have it. Okay, so on this side, what, 2 blocks? 1, 2. Oops, what am I doing? See? See? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know. It seems like there's more people at like 4:30 in the morning when I'm streaming for whatever reason, which is why I keep streaming so late because, you know, then more people get to watch. Plus, I'm not doing anything anyway. I want to say right now, oh, I may not do this long tomorrow, but I probably will. Okay. We're just building this up so we can see for counting purposes. Okay. So on that side we have 3 and we have 3. Knock that one off. I don't know if either of you have seen Cowboy Bebop or Trigun, but you should watch them both. And if you have, you should watch the video Tainted Donuts, which is where this song comes from. It's hilarious. It's really old now, but it's hilarious. I'm pretty sure I watched it when I was like 14. Well, hopefully they will eventually. I'm not sure exactly how entertaining I am, considering I screw up all the time and break down everything that I just spent, you know, an hour making. I'm not sure how many people want to watch that. I've only got... my views are really weird. Sometimes they'll like flood in all at once. Like tonight, I started with 181. It still says 181, but I don't know. I'm sure more people are watching it. Like they flit in and out. Ooh, actually, why am I doing that? See? Oh, children! Alright, I'm gonna stop talking for a minute and just focus because I'm just screwing this whole thing up. Okay. Okay. And then, after that, 1... Okay, see, this is the part that should be built up. Even if I don't start getting like 1,000,000 viewers or whatever, I don't care. I just like hanging out and chatting with you guys. It's a nice, relaxing way to spend an evening when I'm not wanting to murder things. Okay. Oh, fudge. I think I missed my roommate's break again. Dang it. Ah. Play. Why is the music broken? Why is everything breaking? Everything's breaking. We may take a break just so that I don't keep breaking things. Everything's frozen. Ah. Is the game unfrozen? Yes, it is. Oh, I forgot to change my ticker too. I should just make 2 of these. Please tell me you're done breaking. Alright. Oh, actually, I found Asian Kung Fu Generation from, I don't know if it was Naruto or Full Metal Alchemist. I think it was Full Metal Alchemist first, and then they were in Naruto. But yeah, that's how I found them. So I wouldn't say that's really weird. That's how I found a lot of my favorite anime music. Or Japanese music in general. Like, I listened to Utada Hikaru from Kingdom Hearts, and I listened to all her other stuff way more than the actual Kingdom Hearts songs. Oh, it's a very long teapot. I guess that makes it easier to make it a fat teapot. And I thought that was the middle one. It's not. It's gotta be fatter and longer. And oh, oh guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just screwing everything up today. Inadequacy is the name of the game today. Let's put a purple one there so I remember that that's the end. Oh goodness. I guess today is just one of those off days. We were so on earlier with the Tetris. Ah, it was beautiful. What happened? Oh, my now playing's not up either. See, what I tell you, everything's broken. Everything's broken. I don't know. We're just gonna say screw it. I just want to make this damn teapot. Let's look at it from over here and see how terrible it looks. It's not too terrible. It's still terrible, but it's not too terrible. Ooh, my computer is popping up errors. I think I need to stop the stream for a little bit and restart or something, because everything's just breaking. So I'll be back ASAP. I promise. Unless I blow up the house or break the computer completely.